Transformation Concept Consultancy, and our team members are
Randeep Gamsha, Human Resource and Finance Director.
I'm Rahul Kothari, Chief HR Hospital IT Management Consultant.
I'm Purva Chinisherba. I'm the Head of Research and Development.
I'm Trishan Thapa and I'm the Pension and Benefits Consultant.
and me, Kelsong, Human Resource Advisor. And today we are here to present our case and provide you with solutions regarding case Cafe Expresso. We have many years of experience in this field, and we also have worked with international brands like Starbucks and Gloria Jeans Coffee. We offer internal interview, consultation services, training and development programs. What makes us different is that we are easy to deal with and extremely alert on client confidentiality and provide one-to-one handling of clients. As we proceed further, we hope to get your undivided attention and provide you with innovative solutions. And now we have Rahul. We should take the case further.
Before we get to the issues of Cafe Expresso, I would like you to know about the history of Cafe Expresso. It was founded in late 1980s by Mr. Stephen Lester. It was one of the major players of the UK coffee bar. It was the highest trending coffee shops of that era. Until 2015, it was the market leader. It had employed more than 3,800 staffs, out of which 34% were students, and overall 65% were international students. And then later, every organization has issues. It also started generating up with issues, and they were ineffective performance reviews. Cafe Expresso's employees were reviewed only once a year, annually. They were reviewed annually. Lack of employee voice. It does not refer to lack of speech or freedom of speech. It also means participative roles of the employee in decision making, in recruitment services. Performance management shift pattern. There was no proper management shift pattern for the employees. Lack of motivation from higher level managers. Those employees who were working under the managers were not motivated due to low pay, low wages, etc. High staff turnover. People started leaving Coffee Expresso. There were no formal policies set to a standard of the pays, and appraisals were informal, which led to high staff turnover. Financial and non-financial sanctions management. There were no proper motivation appraisals for the employees, which led them to leave the job. And ineffective employment, recruitment and training. The recruitment service was not proper. Walk-ins and posters, they were not hired on the basis of their skills and qualifications, etc. So now the requirements that Cafe Expresso needs to have for further growth and development are customer services. It needs to provide commitment to excellence, towards excellence. It needs to provide better services, better experiences, and people working over there should enjoy.
I've done the research, and some of my research finding performance management. Performance management is the strategic and integrated approach on delivering sustained success by improving the performance of the management and and developing the capabilities of team and individual contribution. So for the performance management, we need to adopt some strategic approach, like the kind of approach like hard management, HRM or soft HRM. And in this, for your company, as I've seen the issues, I prefer you guys to use the soft HRM. And these are some of the benefits of soft HRM. Well, soft HRM is an human resource management in which you need to invest in the employees and and the benefits are that and some of the benefits are there will be high employee loyalty as you have invested in the employee, and there will be two-way communication. So the next thing I found in the issues for the like research is, I found in the research is the performance appraisal. Well, performance appraisal is the assessing of the performance of the employee based on the past, present and future performance. And and these are some of the types of performance appraisal which you can use in your organization. One of them is general appraisal. General appraisal is assessing the is like a generally used appraisal, kind of like between managers and employee appraisal, which you can use in your company. And the second is 360-degree appraisal. Well, this is an appraisal which is done not by the manager only, but with the employee also. With the experience of other senior employees, you can use the 360-degree appraisal. And finally, the manager performance appraisal. Since you have lots of stores in UK, you can use this manager performance appraisal, which is done by the which is done by the employee, which is done by the employee by giving feedback of the manager what he has done and what he's doing regarding the company. And so
Moving on to the recommendations, our firm has suggested the following to meet Cafe Expresso's requirements and tackle the issues which were raised by the employees. Firstly, for the customer service aspect, we recommend employee trainings, which would include training and development programs. If employees at Cafe Expresso have the opportunity to attend these programs, they can upgrade their skills such as active listening, communication and social skills, which are essential in giving excellent and high quality services. Also, it was stated that employees have dissatisfaction in the lack of support from managers, so implementing these programs would let employees know that they are being supported, because managers are investing in them to enhance their performance skills. Secondly, we recommend secondly, we recommend creating communities of Cafe Expresso, such as having established groups in social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. If employees have formed these groups, they can somehow gain a sense of loyalty, commitment and belonging to the company that they work for. In the long run, they may show more commitment, and they would be willing to provide better services for Cafe Expresso. Moving on to the next part, I'll talk about the people aspect of Cafe Expresso. These are the following recommendations. Firstly, we recommend having employee service and suggestion boxes at Cafe Expresso. This means that employees can raise their issues and concerns regarding their work, and managers can also take action by suggesting improvements on their performance level. Also, as stated before, Cafe Expresso's employees have again showed dissatisfaction in the lack of employee voice. So this will open a platform for them to raise their issues. Secondly would be the selection process, which would be formal interviews. Employees would be hired based on their skills and qualifications in their CVs. If managers at Cafe Expresso uses this method, they can hire more talented, more knowledgeable and more valuable employees, which would benefit them in the long run. Thirdly, we recommend having motivational tools like bonuses, recognitions and rewards. If managers give employees these tools, their self-esteem would be boosted and they would be more driven to perform better. We also recommend fun at work initiatives such as colorful work settings and social gatherings during weekends. These methods would be useful because they would somehow have that enthusiasm and motivation to perform better, and it would have a positive impact on their well-being. The fifth recommendation is open door policy, where employees can have face-to-face interaction with managers anytime, anywhere, and whenever they want. This will allow managers and employees to ask questions or give any improvements to employees, which can benefit employee in the long run, as their employee voice is being increased. As stated in the research findings, we have found out that soft approach focus on employees being put first before the profits. If Cafe Expresso is to implement this strategy, employees would feel that managers are investing in them more by giving them more benefits, more rewards, and they would feel they are being individually valued. This is an example of an employee privilege card, which will be explained later by Randy. Lastly, for the system aspect, we suggest having survey and feedback sessions. These are for customers who will give an assessment on the employee's performance. They would provide valuable and constructive feedback, and employees would gain from this because they can use this feedback to enhance their services they are giving. And the second recommendation is the vertical integration. Based on our research findings, we have found out that this is the most effective method, as it clearly outlines the company's missions, values, the desired objectives of employees, and it also aligns employees' behaviors and objectives with the company goals. So this would benefit both parties, the employees and the organization. Our third recommendation is policies in areas such as compensation, benefits, and wages. We have learned that Cafe Expresso do not have any formal policies. So if Cafe Expresso has a standardized rules and regulations on this, employees would feel that they have access and privileges over this, and they would be willing to give better services in exchange of these benefits they're receiving. And lastly, for the performance appraisal management, we have found out that 360-degree appraisal is the most effective because it gets assessment on employees' performance from different perspectives, who are managers, colleagues, and themselves. So they can have more assessment and they can make more improvements on themselves.
For this consultancy, like it will take about, these are the time scale for our consultancy, for each part of making the business more effective for you guys. And so we are going to first change the organization culture itself. So incorporate like fun at work and something that would be interested for to both the employees and the employers, which can help the business grow faster. And we're quoting like it's going to take about 3 months for that to properly be effective for both the employees and the employers. And we're further doing an executive recruitment strategy, which is going to take, effective recruitment strategy, which is going to take a month. So we're going to train the HR managers at Cafe Expresso with like effective negotiation skills and other HR strategies, so they can get the best the best employees for the job. Then we're gonna further go to the performance reward management training, on which we're gonna give employees rewards based on their performance. So they can either have it's gonna be a sanction approach, so they could be punished for not performing well, or they could be rewarded for performing well. and for which like we designed a privilege card. We'll give our employees who are in the organization who wish to use their card, like 50% off on any kind of food or coffee they want to buy, which would bring the money all the way back to the company itself instead of taking it outside. So that would be a much effective kind of a process for both the for the company itself. And we're going to have employee motivation training session also, on which we're going to teach the employers how to effectively incorporate motivation skills to their employers, which would help them motivate their employees. So for all these administration costs, we're quoting about 2,000 for each bar, coffee bar, for the training process for all the employees. And we're also recruiting for the recruitment team. We're quoting about 3,000 per bar, which would go towards the trainers and the other kind of materials that's going to be used for them to have effective training sessions. And we're also going to get the feedback boxes and some other feedback technologies like for feedback boxes, we're going to make a feedback form itself for the customers, so that the customers itself can do an appraisal towards the employee who is serving them. If Cafe Expresso uses all these kind of strategies that we have pointed out in the slides above, I think they would get back to their previous setting of leading the market itself, and probably have a better employee and employer